Hello, everyone. My name is Ross Sutton, and I'm the Associate General Counsel of the Scientific Equipment and Furniture Association, also known as SEFA. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about SEFA's annual conference. So we hold our annual conference in November of every year, and we're typically in Florida for our conference, but we'll also have an annual conference on the West Coast of the United States every few years. So here are some recent and upcoming annual conference locations. So in 2024, we were at the Hilton at Torrey Pines in La Jolla, California. Then last year in 2025, we were at Trump National Doral in Miami, Florida. This year in 2026, we're going to the JW Marriott Turnberry Resort and Spa in Miami, Florida. And next year in 2027, we'll be at the Signia Hilton Bonnet Creek in Orlando, Florida. So as I mentioned, most of our annual conferences are held in Florida. And the reason why we pick these locations is because we prioritize the ease of travel for people that are coming from abroad to attend our annual conference. So all of these locations are very close to an international airport because we just want it to be easy for people to get to. So I'm going to run through our agenda for the week. And every year, our conference goes from Wednesday to Friday. So around noon on Wednesday is when the tee times for our golf tournament typically start. And the format for our tournament is always a pure scramble, meaning that you'll be put into teams of four, and then everybody's going to hit a drive on the first hole, and then the team will pick who had the best drive, and then everybody's going to hit their second shot from that spot. And then this process repeats until the hole is finished. So this is a great format for our less experienced golfers. It kind of takes the pressure off of them because odds are you're going to have a decent or pretty good player on your team, in which case you'll probably be hitting from that person's spot for most of the day, which, as I mentioned, just takes the pressure off of any inexperienced golfer and allows you to focus on the networking aspect of the tournament as well as just having a good time. Then on Wednesday evening, we have a networking reception where we offer free food and drinks for all of our attendees. So here on this slide, you can see two pictures from when we were at Torrey Pines. So on the left is obviously the golf tournament, and then on the right is our welcome reception from that night. Now moving on to Thursday of our conference. So in the morning, we offer all of our attendees a breakfast buffet. Then we have our year in review presentation in which we'll talk about all of the latest happenings over the last year in the SEFA world. Then we'll have a panel discussion or a market survey discussion. Then we'll have SEFA Lab of the Year finalist presentations and the award ceremony. Then in the afternoon, a lunch buffet for everyone, and then several standard writing committee meetings, which all attendees, whether you're a SEFA member or not, are welcome to attend these committee meetings, and your participation to give feedback on these standards is encouraged. Then on Thursday evening, we have a plated sit-down dinner for all of our attendees, and we also host our Lifetime Achievement Awards ceremony during the Thursday night dinner. And now moving on to Friday, which is essentially a half day at our conference. In the morning, we offer a breakfast buffet for all of our attendees. Then we'll have our annual meeting, which is when we'll discuss potential bylaw changes. And then we have a few more standard writing committee meetings to round out the morning. Then in the afternoon, we'll have lunch and a lab tour. So this year, we're going to the Frost Institute for Chemistry and Molecular Science at the University of Miami, which we're very excited about. And one notable aspect of our annual conference is that the lab tour is completely free for all of our annual conference attendees, so you won't have to pay any additional cost in order to attend. So here are a few reasons as to why you should attend a SEFA annual conference. First and foremost is the networking opportunities, which are vast throughout the week. So as I mentioned, you'll start on Wednesday with either golf or the welcome reception, which are two great networking opportunities. And then throughout the rest of the week on Thursday and Friday, there's going to be plenty more opportunities to talk to essentially any conference attendee you'd like, whether it's, during meals or breaks in between, you'll have plenty of chances to talk to anybody you'd like. Then you'll have access to industry panel discussions and presentations, which could offer vital information for your business. And you also have a chance to sit in on some of our standard writing committee meetings, which are very important for the industry as a whole. And as I mentioned before, even if you're not a SEFA member, your participation and attendance in these meetings is strongly encouraged if you are attending our annual conference. And lastly, our annual conference is fun. So I've already mentioned the golf tournament and the Wednesday night welcome reception as a couple of fun events that we host every year during our annual conference. But this year, our Thursday night dinner and Lifetime Achievement Awards ceremony are actually going to be hosted as part of an intercoastal cruise on the Florida Intercoastal Waterway. So that should be another really fun event that I think everybody's going to be looking forward to. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed my little pitch. about why you should attend a SEFA annual conference, and I hope to see you at an annual conference soon. Thanks.